Licey. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Eagles taking on the Tigers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Vladimir Guerrero. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch moments away, and on the mound in this one, Chris Flexen. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Ready to go now? Here's a speed threat, number 17.
The left fielder, number 17.
The pitch. That's in there. And we are underway. That one hooked foul. The 0-2. Base knock center field.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So digging in, Alexis Gomez. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Ball one there.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And there's one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Miguel Tejada. On the ground to third, Ramirez. Over to second, and that's two. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. No score after a half inning. Welcome back. Getting the nod on the mound, Julian Tavares.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Luis Castillo. Tap to first, Lopez. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Batting second.
Take a look at the lineup. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Carlos Pena.
Kind of in a power vacuum right now, if you will, Boog. 0 home runs in the last 10 ball games, and that's not what you expect from a guy that hits in the middle of the order and has shown power in the past. So we'll see if he's able to put something together, get something going. It's got to start with better swings and solid contact.
And the pitch. Puts a bunt down, right side, Lopez. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
No shame in his game. He extends his hitting streak by laying down a bunt, and it counts for a reason. The streak lives to see another day. Nicely done to utilize some small ball right there.
Man at first, and now Vladimir Guerrero.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
The 1-1. Liner, base hit. Guerrero caught in a rundown now, and they'll score first. It's 1-0. And they tag him out. Now it's the rookie DH, Juan Francisco. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That one drilled left field. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
Digging in, Ramirez. He's a guy who does it all. There's a strike.
0-1.
Two outs. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. Two outs and one in scoring position. That misses.
2-1.
Now 2 balls and a strike. And the righty deals. Pitch misses inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. At the belt and fires. Fouled off down the right side. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
So 2 down. Carlos Pena digs in now. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The 0-1. And ball 1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 1 inning in the books here. The Tigers have the lead. 1. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in the long ball threat, Edwin Encarnacion. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Stepping in, Lopez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 1-1. Tony Batista will hit next. And there's a strike.
0-1.
In the air out towards right center. Guerrero moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. So up next, Cabrera. And that's in there for strike 1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Number 64 on the move. Nice grab on the run. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is number 15.
No, that's a ball.
Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-0.
No strikes.
Lopez off of first with 2 away. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two now. Popped up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Rojas. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 strike.
There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said.
1-2.
That misses, and a count 1-2. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And that one almost got him. Stays alive. And a pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And the batter now, Christian Bethancourt. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. To short, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
On the ground, and that chance handled. Over to first.
Out.
That is the inning. Through 2. And welcome back. And here's the rookie catcher, Miguel Olivo.
The catcher, Miguel.
In for a strike. 0-1. Flexen goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Hammered, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner on the go. Line drive. And out number 1 on the grab. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. So digging in, Alexis Gomez. In there, and it's 0-1. Gomez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Castillo. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 1. And a foul ball. Chases that one out of the zone and one away.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
One down. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero.
Picked up an RBI in his lap.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a base hit. And that rolls into the corner. In to score from first. It's 2-1.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at second with one away. Next is the designated hitter, Juan Francisco. Doubled his first time up. Ground ball right side. Lopez. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front. Rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Here's the third baseman, Ramirez. He reached on a walk his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. Tavares, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Oh, 0-1 now. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And he deals.
2-1.
2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, onto the fourth. Now it's going to be Miguel Tejada. Foul ball there.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Righty to the plate. And foul ball. He goes down looking.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Encarnacion batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. This guy has turned into a beast. Diving try, but it falls in. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's going to roll to the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third. We are tied at 2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Batista stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground to third. Ramirez tossed to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the 4th. Here's some real power at the plate. Carlos Pena. Tavares back to work. And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside.
Ball 2.
On the ground right side. The throw to first.
Out.
And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swung on. Popped up on the infield. Encarnacion drifts towards it. He's got it. That's out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
At the plate, Christian Bethancourt. He hit into a double play his first time up. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And 1-2. That's to third. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. So up next, Cabrera.
Santa Cruz, the right fielder, number 28.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
That one lifted to left. Makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, number 15.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, number 15. Ground ball left side. Tosses across to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Miguel Olivo now at the plate. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to the left. Sends it to first. That ends the frame. Offense held in check there. Last half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Eric Ibar. The pitch. Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's going to be Luis Castillo. throw to second. See. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Ibar headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 3-2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, number 64. Runner on the move. They pitch out. Throw there. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases. You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And he's safe at first. Goes to third for one.
Now batting, right fielder,
Vladimir Guerrero getting ready to hit.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that one is lifted in the air. Gomez under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The designated hitter, number 34, Juan Francisco.
Now it's the DH. Juan Francisco. 1 for 2. First offering. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Number 17 has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, number 17. There's a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now here is Alexis Gomez. And that one is off the wall. Guerrero throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And a pretty good chance we can see a lead change here, or at least a tie ball game with both of those runs in scoring position.
And now Miguel Tejada. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. In the air, right field. And that will fall. In comes the runner from third. Back even. It's 3-3.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Here's Bud. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tyler Kinley.
Tyler Kinley.
Next to hit, Edwin Encarnacion.
1-0.
And the first offering is not close. Swings through that one for strike one.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
The 1-1. And strike two.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Struck him out looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
2 on, 1 out. Now here is Lopez. And that one is in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. The run scores from third. It's 4-3.
Comes through with the RBI. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Tejada at second. Lopez at first. 1 gone. Line drive, that's a base hit. Tejada rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. He'll take those blue hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
Cabrera, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Castillo makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 15.
And now number 15. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strikes.
Bounce to the left side. That's the 3rd out. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. To the bottom of the 6th inning, the Eagles. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Ramirez.
Number 2.
Tavares back to work. And that's in the dirt.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that one moves his feet. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that one lifted in the air center field. 2 down.
Now batting, number 28.
So 2 down now, and here is Rojas. He's 0 for 1.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And first offering is fouled off. Rojas, in his rookie season, 30 years old now. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Miguel Olivo. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. And there's a base hit to left. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield.
Oh, now a great stop. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Now the number 2 hitter, Alexis Gomez. And takes low for ball 1. In the air, out towards left center. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel Tejada.
And now the shortstop, Miguel Tejada. There's a strike.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that one hit to first. Next one misses. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. 0-2 now.
1-2.
Action in the pen down there. Kyle Nelson, the left-hander, up and throwing. Castro getting loose as well. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels. Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Bounce to the right side, and that one handled to first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Castillo. 1 for 3. Fouled off to the right. The wind and the pitch. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. There's the strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Encarnacion gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pena to second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. And here is Tony Batista in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Man at second. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Next to hit, Cabrera. So they turn things over to the righty, Jairo Asensio.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Tap to first, Pena. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that will end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kyle Nelson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Not in time. He's safe. Vladimir Guerrero, the next to hit.
He's going.
Runner takes off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. So now here's the DH. Juan Francisco. This guy with light tower power. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And he grounds one back up the middle. There's one. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but... And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, number 15. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Asensio, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. And the 0-2. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The line to kick the pitch. Swung on, belted. Rojas going back some more, back some more. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Around second now as they still don't have it. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Had to go a pretty long way for that one towards the foul line, so that was no gimme by any means, but it is a play that needs to be made. Might have been a little concerned with where he was on the field or something, but whatever it was, I know he'd like another shot at it.
High fly ball out towards left field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Now here is number 17. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner stays where he is. 1-2 now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ibar makes the grab, one away.
The center fielder, number 25.
And now the center fielder, Alexis Gomez. That's in there. It's 0-1. And downstairs. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball
just
inside.
off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty delivers. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And another ball. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Got him. And there are 2 outs.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 6-3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Paul Sewald. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. The pitch. On a line, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball, and that's a stolen base. Not even close. Slap the other way, foul.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Now the left fielder, Rojas. Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. And now 1-2. Ramirez, the runner at second with 1 away. And now the count is even. And a swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Napoleon Calzado looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Up the middle. On to first. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
on your stoop. I flew the coop before I growed up. I took off and shook off them hate. Oh, you showed up. I whipped up and clicked up my more tie. That's why we told up. Came down a roller, leaning and solo. I'm really rush so nuts. So what you waiting on this glow for? It's like some water you can soak up. Or build a boat on the low for. Surely float up. And me is transporter. Everybody want to
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious.